So this is not the best of circumstances for recording, but I guess that fits the moment. So it's a little after 2 a.m. on April 17th, 2018. And where am I this week? Well, I have my taxes done. It looks like I should be getting a refund unless I've done something terribly wrong. So I've got my fingers crossed that I'll be able to get that mailed off tomorrow the way I'm planning to do, but I have to remember to buy the stamp and drop it off. But there's a place on campus that I can mail from, so that shouldn't be too hard as long as I actually go by and do it. I've got some homework that's due tomorrow too, and I worked on that some. That I'm not quite sure I did so well with it, but I put in some time and I worked on it. So if it could have been better, I don't know how. So I did the best I could. And I have two major projects coming up that they're huge. So I need to get them done, but I'm not sure that I'm getting them they're definitely not as done as I want them to be. So that much is true. Um, Part of me, I'm just not feeling great lately. I'm not not well, but I'm not really sick. I'm just not feeling well. So I'm gonna try to remember to take my vitamin D a little bit more often and maybe take some ibuprofen when I'm not feeling so great. That seemed to help me a lot today. I've also got really, I should have had an internship by now if I was going to have one, but I'm gonna make one more big push to try to have an internship lined up by the end of the semester because maybe somebody somewhere has put it off as long as I have, but probably not. I've been applying. I just haven't been getting phone calls, not from employers. I got a random phone call, but nobody left a message, and I can't answer in the middle of class. So those are the really big things I need to work on. I'm a little bit stressed about money too. My money's running out for the semester, and getting getting money from my taxes should help, but that's going to take time. It could take a long time, and it won't be here in time to help with the semester. um, Probably going to end up maxing out one of my credit cards, but hopefully I'll be able to find work for the summer so I can make some payments and go into the fall at least not quite so completely deep in debt. A little bit depressed and frustrated because it was really important that I find some work this summer in my field so I could build that critical experience that I need so desperately to be able to get an engineering position, but I I can't force people to hire me, and it doesn't seem to matter how qualified I am or how hard I'm willing and able to work. They just don't want to hire me, and it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm trying not to let the feeling that this whole graduate experience is a waste of time get me down because I mean I need something at the end of all this. I should be able to at the very least teach at a community college. So that would be steady money even if it's not good money. But I just uh yeah, life is not going the way I wanted or needed it to go. But oh yeah, and my lab computer where I had been using WinPro has like permanently crashed and it's in a loop of constantly restarting, and nobody knows how to fix it. So I'm trying to get set up on a different computer now. But that's where I am. Life is falling apart, and I am trying to catch all the pieces, but I'm doing my best, and that's all I can do.